I think this is very special. I mean, I've known for a long time how much Oak Hill meant to him, and over the years talking to Jim O'Leary or Jim Shea or others, I know he was quite a special person to the club.
Arthur Peterson was Oak Hill's first great champion golfer. A lifelong resident of Fitchburg, his golfing prowess as a member of the Alpine Club caught the attention of the local golf community. Oak Hill's leaders invited Arthur to become a member of the club in 1932, providing him an opportunity to further hone his game on the challenging Oak Hill course.
He was really invited to join the club by some of the club leaders because he was the best golfer in the area. He was someone who really put Oak Hill on the map in a lot of ways. He was clearly the best golfer in Worcester County for a long, long time.
A highlight of Arthur's career was partnering with the legendary golfer Gene Sarazen in an exhibition match at Oak Hill in 1932.
Found that rolled up in a closet in Fitchburg, and we had it framed, but we've tried to preserve it as best we can and hope someday that maybe Oak Hill takes possession, but not yet.
Arthur's club championship run began in his first year as a member, the first of 4 consecutive titles, and 17 in a 25-year period. Arthur's reputation as one of the finest amateur golfers in the state continued to grow, culminating in a runner-up finish in the 1937 Massachusetts Amateur Championship at Winchester.
Massachusetts Cup, 1937 state amateur runner-up. I mean, he worked very long hours in the lab at the paper mill. A lot of it was 6 days a week, or at least 5.5. But he was given the opportunity to go play. Whenever there was a big tournament, he could take a day or 3 off to go, especially with Doc Mercer, John Mercer, to go play around the Northeast. So they did just fine, given that he could take his days when he wanted them to go play in the tournaments.
Mercer would actually beat his good friend Peterson by 1 shot for the New England Senior Amateur Championship in 1965. As Arthur continued to dominate at Oak Hill, he was a little bit of a local golfing celebrity. Dick Anderson was actually paired with Peterson in his first day as an official member at Oak Hill.
And I walked out on the first tee, nervous as anything. I'm playing with a gentleman who's won the club champion 17 times, and he comes over and shakes my hand, introduces himself and the rest of the foursome, and then turns to me and says, "You know we play for money, don't you?" And I went, "Oh yes, Arthur. And I'm wondering if I have enough money in my wallet to cover this. I'm playing Arthur." They played for 25-cent Nassau's and had been forever and ever and ever and a day.
You want to play for quarters or for a root beer, nothing stronger, or an ice cream float. A black cow, as he called it. And I don't know if that was prevalent in Fitchburg or he picked that up from his Swedish relatives, but that was his drink, was the vanilla ice cream and the root beer. Nothing stronger.
He would often collect his winnings thanks to his legendary putting ability.
That wouldn't handle putter. That won 17 championships at Oak Hill. That was his putter. That was a prized possession. He went through various sets of clubs, but that one stayed.
I saw him have 7 one-putt greens on the backside one time, which was amazing. All 10, 15 footers, just drained them and just turned and walked away like it was an everyday thing. Never bragged about himself, never talked about all the club championships or anything like that. It was enjoy yourself, be out there, have fun with people you know. He was a pleasure to play with. Never got upset with anything or anybody.
He was a great guy. He believed in playing the game by the rules. You putted everything out when you played with Arthur Peterson. He played golf, I think, with a lot of respect and with the way the game ought to be played.
There were many championships and trophies, but his accomplishments off the course also left an impact, as discovered by his nephew when he checked on the family home after Arthur went into a nursing home.
And the first time I get there's a whole stack of envelopes from charities laying on a chair. Boys Town, thank you for your 40 years of continuous service. Or the Cancer, or the Red Cross, or some local Fitchburg ones. 25 years. And it looks like for all those years, from World War II on, he was stuffing cash in envelopes to send to all those charities. Before I stopped getting the mail, there must have been 25 or 30 different charities. I don't know if he was putting $1 or $2 or $5. Certainly not more than that, but I never knew that, but he kept doing it. And I thought that just blew me away when I learned that.
Arthur Peterson, a champion on and off the course, and now an Oak Hill Hall of Famer.